Morning, everybody. I'm going to talk a little more about humans being athletes and taking back that term and applying it to all humans, not just those who play sports. So some of you might see that human equals athlete and still fight for that's not me, or how does that apply to me? I don't even like sports, I don't play sports anymore, or I never did, or I'm into other things. What is athlete? Let's just list some traits that we can all universally accept. Athletes, strong, let's go there. Gotta have some ability. Strength being in the basic sense of it. There's deeper levels of strength, but which I've talked about in extent, but just to be able to control your body in space without fatigue, to be able to apply forces from your toes to your thumbs, to objects or to the world, to be able to absorb those forces. So strength, all right. Power, to be able to do it, high amount of force in a very short amount of time. Repeat power, over and over and over. Coordination, right? Being able to organize your limbs in a sequence of events or a sequence of skills and movements that represent some sort of advanced level of something. Teamwork, right? Being able to know your body enough and control your body enough that you can actually pull your weight when it comes to a group of people all performing something and being able to carry out a set goal, knowing where your body is in space at all times, knowing what your body's shaped like or positioned like in space at all times. Being able to see all the elements that go into providing and feeding and allowing you to recover from said bouts of force or endurance or doing things till you get tired. Creativity, right? We have to have a game plan, but then when you pivot or audible or, right? Sports aren't just a set of plays. Athletes are required to be creative in nature. Setting goals, short, medium, and far. Accomplishing them. Discipline, right? Grit, resilience. Being able to handle adversity. Sounds athletic. Sorry, just about to get hit by a car. Being able to recover. That's another big one. Being able to recover from, as I said, failure, a life full of failure. Athlete seems to be where we hit a point of failure and then we can learn from that and move forward. So I think we can all agree that those are all athletic traits. We could sit and go even deeper into it. Now, who needs to apply those traits? I think you know where I'm getting at. Is it just the baseball player, just the football player, just the hockey player? No, it's anybody who's alive right now at this moment. It's any human being that's ever lived, ever. Are we gonna need coordination? Are we gonna need power? Are we gonna need to know where our body is in space? To be able to roll over in bed? To be able to use a spoon? To be able to take our bodies out of bed to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, clean ourselves, bathe ourselves, to be able to find foods, to be able to know what we're hungry for, to be able to chew said food, cut said food, parcel it into our mouths, be able to digest said food, assimilate said food, be able to handle the forces of chemo or handle the forces of hearing news from somebody or being able to make tough decisions. Being able to coordinate with team members. Who needs to apply that, right? Most of us are involved in a family of some kind, or most of us have jobs that involve other people at some time. So again, being able to hold your position in space and endure forces or advanced levels of skills where your body carries out sequences of basic movements in a pattern that looks like an advanced skill of some kind. That could be playing a guitar, right? Or acting out a scene in a play, doing a crossword sitting at a bus stop, holding your body in position, using a pen, carrying the newspaper. I mean, surviving a fall, surviving the forces of a fall, being able to navigate the terrain that led to the fall. So we are all, make no mistake, we are all athletes. We are all athletic, so athletic in nature. And it sucks because the stories that have hijacked athleticism or even preparation, things, all the traits that I listed around those get thrown and attached only to the sports participant, right? But it's every single one of us. Every single human is an athlete. Now, what's the bigger picture? Well, we all have to prepare for a life of athleticism, for a life of things that are athletic. There is nothing you can describe that you do that you do not need athletic traits as a human being. And here's another thing from a sports standpoint. People are like, yeah, that's so great, but I still like to apply it to sports, and I'm gonna prepare for sport. Okay, that's fine. And you're gonna prepare for your game. And for the people that don't play sports, we have games, right? We have performances, or we have an event, and our event could literally just be going to get the mail and coming back. That's our Super Bowl for that year. Because for a lot of people, that was a monster move, achievement. Nothing is going to hit, demand, or require more than life for all you sports itemizers who are going to be, well, for this short period of time, sports are going to be the priority. You prepare for life as a human athlete, and everything else just fits under that. Your toughest game won't even sniff one of the most demanding moments in your life as a human athlete. Your toughest event scenario that you're going to have to go through, the most demanding, emotional, mental, physical, is going to be exceeded in life more so than any other singular event that you could possibly imagine. That's another reason why the human is athlete, and all humans need to prepare as athletes to prepare for a life that's going to demand traits that are athletic. So we got to dissolve these borders and these divisions where, well, some people are artists and some people are just born, and some people are gardeners, and some people are farmers, and some people are coding, and some people are influencers, some people are salesmen, and some people are born to wear a suit. Doesn't matter. Every single human is an athlete, and every single athlete is human. We need to, one, respect the athletic nature of life, and then two, respecting the athletic nature of life puts this massive, beautiful, natural, true responsibility on each participant in life to prepare for said life. Recognize what life is demanding. Recognize all the opportunities that we are afforded. And seeing the design that is each one of us. And making sense of the design of each one of us. Since each one of us got one of these, a body. And each one of us is only inside this one. And can only experience everything we're wired to experience as I experience it. So it's for me. Same thing for you. So human equals athlete. Massive amount of responsibility and preparation for life, and a massive honor just to be able to get to participate in life. Let's have a good week. Since the average video viewing time is, I think, 14 seconds, as I heard last. Attention span of people is 14 seconds, so not sure who's made it this far, but if you have, here's a gift of about a minute of dolphins playing in the ocean. Enjoy.